I see you there. I'm like Santa Claus. I'm always watching. I always see when people join my channel or click on my channel. Welcome. Rah. Welcome to the QuinPolar Show. Yeah. I got a head start on playing. What to start off with?
Ready to go?
Yeah. I'm doing knife now. I do notice a distinct. Pardon me. I just upgraded my knife and I took away the attack speed. So it's throwing me off a little bit. Oh well. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. Whoop, 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 whoop. Rah, 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 rah. I don't know why, but my neck really hurts today.
We could definitely use a break.
Or it feels off. Or weird.
I think we go here. Sure, that'd make for good practice.
I actually have some things to talk about, but I'm getting stuck in my head.
Good job. Here it comes. This'll be fun. Over here. Okay.
Owie.
Was that the last of them?
I was a cool uncle this morning. I went over to play video games with my nephew. He's a little squirt. I think he's like 10 or 11.
We beat it.
So he's not allowed to play rated T games. But I stealthily gave him a couple of rated T games. And then I played one of them with him for a while. We played Star Wars Battlefront 2, the original one. We did Galactic Conquest, which I wish was in the more recent ones. I don't know why they would drop that, or why they wouldn't bring that over. That always confused me.
Here next, I think.
Because that was one of the coolest parts of it. One of the most fun. Whoop, 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 whoop. And I let him have No Man's Sky and Scarlet Nexus. I actually put quite a bit of thought into which games I should put on there for him. Cause dude has zero awareness. He's not good at not getting caught. So if I put just any old game on there, he'd do something stupid and get himself caught. So I carefully chose which games to give him the best chance of not getting outed.
Was that the last of them?
Admittedly, it was partly for selfish reasons.
A safe area. What a relief.
But yeah, I also felt like being nice, kind of. He always wants to play Minecraft with me, and I'm so dead tired
That's right.
of Minecraft.
Let's go here. An elite. But it's nothing compared to us.
It's a major boner killer. It makes me the most flaccid of flaccids. So we've been. I try to diversify because I don't want to play Minecraft, so I've been trying to find games I can play with them. And I just decided he's close enough to the age that he could play it. Especially since when I was in first grade, I started playing Halo.
A wolf type, huh?
I wasn't allowed to, mind you, but I did. I went over to a friend's house and
Was that the
they
last
were
of
allowed
them?
to play it. So I was thinking maybe it wouldn't be too bad if I let him play some rated T games. I'm a little bit sad because there was a different game I wanted to give him. But I'm sure he'd love it, and I'm sure he'd talk about it, and talking about it would be a red flag as to its rating.
It's a wolf type. Just gotta keep
Destroy
an eye
all humans.
out. Good job.
Me and my friend, we played that a lot. Well, we played Destroy All Humans 2 a lot. I think we started off with 2 and then went back to 1.
Beat it.
But Destroy All Humans 1 is single player. I don't remember this. Oh. Neat. I don't know if you'll like Scarlet Nexus. But it seemed like one I could get away with. I was going to give him Pow World. Because I figured that one rides the
Looks
line.
easy. Let's go rock its world.
But I couldn't because
I can handle it.
the system he uses that he plays on is my
Good job.
old PlayStation Pro, PS4 Pro that I upgraded. And apparently Power World is only for PlayStation 5. I think the Star Wars Battlefront games he might get in trouble for. He might get caught on those ones. I feel like those are more obviously rated
Was that the last
T.
of them?
And my mom was very
Sure.
familiar with
That'd make for good practice.
those. If she still remembers them. But she knows I played them a ton with my friends growing up. And we even had to buy other copies of it. because we played it to death,
beat it.
or there was this instance where we picked up the Xbox while the game was in the Xbox, and that was stupid of us. Because at the time it didn't have a tray system that locks the game in place. So when we picked it up, it fell off and was just sliding around inside the Xbox. And apparently it broke the Xbox. So we had to buy a new game and a new Xbox. I swear that Xbox was good at scratching discs.
Was that the last of them?
I'm curious if he'll be able to play No Man's Sky, because it's an online game,
Definitely use a break.
technically. But you can play offline.
I think we go here.
And I should have set up his profile so that he can't do online play with other people. With certain exceptions. But he might still be able to do it.
Yeah, I think we can handle it.
I figured No Man's Sky is one he can get away with. And it's something that eventually I could play with him.
We beat it. Looks easy. Let's go rock this world.
Because little dude does ask me all the time. He asks me a lot to play games with him. And it'd be cool if we got to a point that we could play games that I prefer to play.
Was that the last of them?
And I still regularly play No Man's Sky.
Look, over
I've
there.
been heavily playing this recently.
We
Especially
beat it.
since I'm trying to get back to where I was. Feel free to use your attack anytime. I've only pushed the button like 40 times. What's you throwing shit at?
Was that the last of them?
He asked me to come over tomorrow. Because he wants to cook me some French toast. Which is something that I do eat. It's on the extremely short list of foods that I can eat.
Here
But I
next,
find it
think.
suspicious.
A wolf type, huh? You must be itching to fight it.
Cooking for me is a good way to get your feelings hurt.
Sure, that'd make for good practice.
Me and food don't go well together. And the list of foods that I do eat only gets
treasure
shorter
chest.
and shorter.
You're gonna open it, right?
I think it's only expanded like twice in the past 5 years. And it's by one single item. Both times. One of them I regained the ability to eat something. My brain is mean. I have to eat specific things because I like those specific things, and any variant of it, odds are I won't eat it because it'll taste weird or wrong to me. And if I do like something and for several times in a row it's tasted different or funny, I'll no longer be able to eat that item.
We beat it.
And after a while, I was no longer to eat tacos. I could eat Taco Bell tacos. And out of nowhere, a few years ago, I was like, I'm craving tacos, but I know I can't eat tacos. Then I went and got tacos and ate them, and I was like, holy shit, I can have them again. Yay!
We beat it.
Growing up, my mom tried to cook
Over
for
there.
us,
A safe area.
but she had a hell of a time. Me and my sister are extremely picky eaters, and it's very annoying. It's annoying for others, and it's annoying for us. But eventually she gave up trying.
Let's go here.
And now my sister is cooking. And apparently Joner? What the hell did I call him? Boner? No, that's a different thing.
It's a wolf type. Just gotta keep an eye on it.
Donut? Yeah, Donut.
Good job.
He's Donut. Where the hell did I get Joner or Jonah from?
A wolf type, huh? He must be itching to fight it.
That's weird. Anyway.
Was that the last of them?
Yeah, I call him Donut. For reasons that I can't remember. But it's his actual nickname now, and he's even had usernames as Donut or something.
Okay. Was that the last of them? Yeah, I think we can handle it. Good job.
Sister wanted to cook for me, and now Donut wants to cook for me. And I'm like, why?
Was that the last of them? Good job. A safe area. We could definitely use a break.
I like at one point, my grandparents
Here
didn't
next, I
like
think.
that
Over there.
my parents
A bear
were
type.
letting us be so picky with our food,
Looks easy. Let's
and
rock
they were convinced that they could do better. So my mom says, okay, you can have them for a week. Prove me wrong.
It's a dire wolf.
They could not prove her wrong. They're like, we'll get him in shape. We'll fix him up. Nope. No, you will not.
Look, an arc. Over here. Was that the last of them?
Didn't even pop up a health bar.
Okay. Boss time. Okay.
I will hit that later.
Over there! A safe area!
He really likes Minecraft, though. So I think he'll like No Man's Sky. But I'm confident he'd love Destroy All Humans. And Destroy All Humans too. I do look forward to introducing it to him.
Let's do our own.
I'm dead.
Okay. You okay?
But
Pull back for now.
I'm not doing death mode this time. Because I'm tired of losing all my shit.
That's right. Let's go here. A bear. Well, guess we have no choice. This type, huh? He must be itching to fight it. We beat it.
Once again, with the itching to fight it. Well, screw you too. See if I care. Bom be dum bom be dum bom. Oh yeah, I can't say I'm related to that kid. When we were playing Battlefront 2, it came to light that he doesn't know much about Star Wars. I was like, what the flying fuck? When I found out he doesn't know jack shit about Star Wars, or at least not really, I just went, you're a failure. You're just a failure. Can't be related to me. Dude, you don't know shit about Star Wars.
Once more with feeling.
He must be adopted.
I think we go here. That's
Suddenly
right.
I'm drawing a blank
Let's
on
go
everything.
Here it comes.
Wow, 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 wow.
This'll be fun.
I see. Down there. So probably would have been better to go here and then down here. Is that really the first time I got dropped in that one?
Sure. That'd make for good practice. We beat it.
Before I died last time, I was trying out a knife, and I really liked how fast it was and how effective it was. I had a knife that increases damage or attack based on the agility stat, and it did wonders. It was super powerful compared to what I usually used. So I decided this time I want to use a knife. I don't currently have the benefit that I did previously, but I'll get there eventually.
Was that the last of them? Wide open.
Just stand back up.
Good job.
So fast, too.
Over there, a kobold. We beat it.
How do I get to you? I go down. Down, 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 down. Everybody falling down, 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 down. Ooh.
Was that the last of them?
Maybe. Who can say?
Look, a treasure chest. Yeah, I think we can handle it.
Whoa,
Good job.
What's this game rated? Well, this game's probably rated M. Maybe rated T. Either way, he can't play it on his on the PS4 Pro.
Was that the last of them? Let's go rock its world. We beat it.
Doobie 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 doop. I'm guessing I need to go here to get to there. That one I need to go there. Let's do. Well. Teleportation.
I think we go here.
Thinking cost extra.
Here next, I think.
Son of a bitch. How did I get there before? Magic. That's how. Magique de gathering. Maybe? No. Oh, I see it. Wait, no, I don't. Or do I? Yeah.
It's an art. Okay.
Yeah. My brain won't think of new things to say. Why am I yawning? Brain fart?
A safe area. What a relief.
Woof, 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 woof. Brr, grr.
I think we go here.
Why like I yawn? Come at me,
It's a
bitch.
wolf type. Just gotta keep an eye on it.
It might actually be a bitch too. Could be female.
Good job.
What's up, Ted Buyer? Oh, he didn't go airborne. He too hefty.
We beat it.
Ya fue. Ya fue.
There's a treasure chest over there.
And down there. I appear to have run past that.
Here next, I think.
And nearly forgot it.
A bear type. Okay.
God damn, stop yawning. Oh, right. Earlier today, I noticed I was having an off day.
That's right. Let's go here.
That's fantastic. Oh, well. It's unfortunate because I feel like I was a pretty big failure on Tuesday stream. I definitely wasn't very
A
entertaining.
treasure chest. You're gonna open it, right?
At least for the last hour and a half, 2 hours of a 3-hour stream.
Yeah, I think I can handle it. Was that the last of them?
Dredge in my straitjacket.
Here next, I think.
Time to complete the mission. Oh, I finally replaced the faucet in my sink for the kitchen.
That's right. Let's go here.
Pretty sure I've never mentioned it on stream before. But it's been busted. It's been functional, but still busted and leaking. Next, I gotta take out all the wood underneath. Because it's beyond saving.
Boss time.
By a lot.
Okay. Leave it to me.
Feel free to use it when I push the button. Almost. Good job. There we go. Victory.
Good job.
Alright, I have to go down here. I think there's a thingy I could pick up here. I could be wrong. I appear to be wrong. But that's alright. Well, we're all wrong from time to time. And if you say that you're never wrong, congratulations, you're officially wrong. Yay. What's up, dude?
Nice job.
Thank you. Did you take a nap?
What? You look like a fool standing there with your hands out. I don't remember saying anything about a reward. You're helping the Leone Trading Company develop swanky new gear that you'll be able to use one day. From where I'm standing, you should be grateful.
Where I'm
Now
standing,
go
I have a
on.
knife to cut
Beat
you.
it.
Awfully arrogant and rude for a guy within knife distance. Stab, stab.
Well met, adventurer. If it's gear you need, just leave it to me. Hope you come back with your life and wallet intact.
What if I don't wanna? You ever think of that? Sure. Let's get me some more health. Then the rest goes all into a journey. These tiny little flies still bothering me. But I ordered a bug zapper from Amazon and it should be here today. So I'm gonna have that fucker next to me and all these little turds. You gotta fly into it, go zzz, you know, dead and stuff. Be like pop, 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 gone. Problem solved. And then life will be
Ready to go?
better. And it's finally time to get that one. It's the one I overlooked last. On the last quest we just did. I looked at it and said, nah, we'll come back for that one. Actually, I did that for 2 chests on that last quest. But this is one of them. Right. Oh, yeah. Typically, I used to just get it during the beta and not worry about it in the actual SAO. But I figured,
We beat it.
why go through the effort of getting it in the beta? Because technically you'd have to like hop specifically to get over here. You're not really able to freely get there. Like I wouldn't be able to walk where I'm walking
A boar.
during the beta. Required more precision. And I'm lazy. And I remembered it wasn't a prize worth the effort.
Sure. That'd
Shank,
make
shank, shank.
practice.
Thank you very much.
Wide open.
I missed.
How's this? Okay. Was that the last of them?
It'll never be the last of them. It'll never end. 'Cause this is the song that never ends. He drove away all
Looks
of
easy.
my
Let's
friends.
go, Rockets.
I wish I did that without a pause in the middle of it. I'll have to save that thought for later.
We beat it. Yeah, I think we can handle it. Good job.
I managed to get to level 50 last time off stream,
A kobold tank.
where I died again.
Let's go. Over there. A safe area. Was that the last of them?
I think last week I started another file and I said, you know what, I'm tired of having to restart. I don't want to have to restart again. So I'm just going to play it normal, but on like
I
hard or
think we go
something.
here.
And then I got bored or whatever, like, I want to play it on death mode again. Screw it. Now, I'm perfectly fine with it not being on death mode. Especially since I had just managed to collect some really good X mods for my weapons.
That'd make for good practice.
And then lost it all.
Good Good job.
because I got swarmed and knocked down at the same time. In a very unfortunate position. It is a bigger pain in the ass to take out these motherfuckers, though, with a dagger. Because you need heavy attacks or crush attacks to take out those fucking
Was that
shields.
the last of them? Over there. A bear type. Over there. We beat it. A boar.
Come at me, Bora. Bora Bora?
Good job.
There we go.
Nice work. We beat it.
Tag teaming is a lot easier for taking out those fucks when you have a dagger. Dagger.
Was that the last of them? A wolf type, huh? You must be itching to fight it. A safe area. We could definitely use a break. Enemy spotted. Looks like a boar type. We beat it.
Put it on.
Looks easy. Let's go rock its world.
We're going south.
Was that the last of them? Okay. Over here.
I look forward to getting that knife again.
Good job. There's a
Especially
kobold
with
there.
those X mods I had on it. I was Speed
Was
Demon
that our
doing
last of them?
lots of damage.
Sure. That'd make for good practice.
I did more damage than the weapon I usually used, and I was like twice as fast. So I was absolutely wrecking things.
We beat it.
Just demolishing with a knife. Feeling extra cool and powerful.
A treasure chest.
It's
You're gonna
skilled or
open
something.
it, right?
I've gotten more knives. Maybe I should check out what they do. The knife that I'm waiting for is a
Okay.
rare or red one. Red rarity. So I would guess I'd call it a rare. Because it goes
Yeah, I think we can handle it.
green, blue, red, purple, yellow. So I would call it rare, yeah, and then purple ultra rare, and then yellow
We beat it.
legendary. Yeah, yeah.
A safe area. What a relief. Here next, I think.
Not yet, my lady. For we have 5 things to go to and collect first. Well, wait, no, yeah. I believe 5 collections and 1 enemy to defeat.
Look, it's a boar. Was that the last of them?
Let roll. I got splat.
A treasure chest. Okay.
My bug zapper has arrived.
We beat it.
Which means I should probably go to the door and get the package before someone steals it. Because this is America, the land of the porch pirate. Pardon me, I'll be back.
That's right. Let's go here.
On this day, the porch pirates lose once again. Yeah, let me pull this bitch out. It comes with a little brush. I'm guessing to brush off the
Enemy
dead
spotted.
insects that it kills.
Looks like a boar type.
That's so thoughtful of them. Put it right there. Yeah, I'll put it there. Get this set up. Papers. I feel like the instructions should be plug it in. Place Bug Zappa in a dark location while it is operating. Check. Position 6 to 8 feet from the ground. Close doors and windows to prevent additional blah 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 blah. Turn bug zapper turn on at least 3 hours before humans occupy the area. Well, best results used continuously for 3 to 5 days. Okay, I should deal with this later. Yeah, I'll deal with it later. But I have it now. It's bigger. I also bought two light bulbs that have a bug zapper thing on them. That was a pretty cool invention. Because it has an actual light, and it also has the bug zapper thing as part of it. They can just like plug into a 60-watt socket thing. I don't know where the fuck we got the flies from. I've lived here 12 years and haven't had problems with flies or ants.
A treasure chest.
Now suddenly
open it,
I have
right?
flies. Annoyances. Alright, you little fly. I actually have, we currently have one
There's a
of those
treasure
light
chest over
bulbs
there.
that has a, the bug zapper light bulbs, I'm gonna call them. And I have it sitting next to me.
A kobold type. Come on, let's go.
I have the light bulb part off and the bug zapper part on.
Good job.
You can have the light bulb and the bug zapper on, or you can just have the bug zapper thingy on. And I figured if I put it next to me, those tiny little fucks will eventually fly into it and won't bother me anymore while I'm on stream.
We beat it.
Wishful thinking, at least. Happy thoughts. I think the next level cap is level 15.
Was that the last
Where
of
am I
them?
at? 16. Well, we can confirm.
Over there, a kobold. An arc. It'll spawn a guardian. We should be careful. We've got to win this one, right? Let's
Yep,
go.
15. bottom. Oh. Right. So today I checked Saga of Tiny the Evil because I was going to wait for it to be dubbed before watching it. Season 2 has finally started coming out, which is fantastic. Makes me very happy. Especially considering Season 1 ended 2017. The movie followed up, I want to say 18 or 19.
Good job.
Season 2 was confirmed to happen, or it was confirmed in 2022. 2022 that said, yes, Season 2 is coming out. Officially. We officially announced it's coming out. 4 years later, 4 years and I think
A boar.
few days? No, it might have been actually. I think it was announced in August. I think they have 6 episodes now.
Sure. That'd make for good
So
practice.
around 4 years. And I've been waiting for Season 2 to come out. Hell, I've been waiting for them to dub the movie. And I checked when I got home from playing with my nephew. I made some food and I was gonna put on some anime, and I checked it, and they have it dubbed for a few episodes in German and a different language from America. I don't know what language. I think it said in parentheses Latin America. So not in English. And I'm wondering if that's a licensing issue or not. Because Season 1 of Saga of Tiny the Evil was dubbed for Funimation, which is now owned by Crunchyroll. But that doesn't necessarily mean they have the rights to it. Which is also weird for me because I found out that Crunchyroll did a lot of Funimation's dubbing. Like, for the longest time, Crunchyroll didn't have any dubs. They only had subbed. And during that time, they actually were responsible for giving dubs to Funimation. Which I thought was weird. I would think that if Funimation had the rights, Crunchyroll now has the rights. But that kind of logic doesn't necessarily make sense in the business world for some reason. For example, Crunchyroll has GGO, Gun Gale Online, the Sword Art Online alternative thing, whatever, anime. And they have Season 2 dubbed, and they use the same voice actors from Season 1. Very much appreciated. Season 1 is in fact dubbed. I watched it several times on Hulu and dubbed. Crunchyroll does not have English dubbed. And I can't find any official place where I can watch it in dubbed anymore, suggesting that the people who did it originally, and they did a good job, the people who did it originally have the licensing for it, and Crunchyroll does not. Which is so weird. But since Crunchyroll has the licensing for the anime now, the people who dubbed it originally can't sell theirs anymore. So the official dub that's already done is just sitting on a shelf in the background, not able to be put on streaming services, not able to be redone. Because apparently you can do one English dub per thing. Because licensing rights. It's so bizarre, isn't it? So I'm also a little worried that, I don't know if I said that earlier, but I'm worried that they don't have the licensing rights to make Saga of Tanya the Evil dubbed in English. Because the movie and the follow-up episode are also not in English, but they are dubbed in different languages and subbed. Basically, what I've learned about anime is, if you like a show very much, buy the fucking DVDs. Straight and simple. Expensive, kind of annoying to do, but you never know when the licensing is going to get lost, transferred, or fucking Harry Houdini the fuck out of here. And you'll never get that again. Another change from the merging of Funimation and Crunchyroll, Funimation had uncut versions of these shows, which meant uncensored, which is fantastic, in my opinion. Some of the shows they said uncut, and then they were the same exact fucking episode. So I don't know what the fucking deal with that was, but whatever. But other things, for the more mature content, uncut meant they didn't censor anything. They didn't censor the bits or nothing. So instead of blocking out half of the screen, which I have taken screenshots to prove that yes, in fact, sometimes they take up like 3/4 of the screen to two-thirds of. They take up most of the screen sometimes with their censoring, because eventually they decided to just use bright white light or darkness to censor it and just block out fucking everything. And it bugged me so much. Like, why all of a sudden do you have to kill these things so much? And it like kills the show, because you're like, I guess I'm just gonna stare at a bright light. I have plenty of lights in my house. I can go stare at one of those and just listen to the radio. I don't like what the fuck. They got so trigger happy with the censorship. It was wild. And I was so happy that they had uncut. And when I found out that they were switching, when they were going to be merged into Crunchyroll, I feared that they were going to lose that. And I noticed, because they did it kind of gradually, and for a while they had both up, but all of the stuff on Funimation was mostly available on Crunchyroll. And when I looked at the two, stuff on Crunchyroll didn't have the uncensored. And I was so sad. But then later on, they got it. Now Funimation is gone. And I went back to check those same series later on, or like a year ago. And I noticed they're censored. Crunchyroll, at least on the apps that I was trying to use it on for, they didn't have uncensored anymore, and it made me so sad. So if you don't buy the anime that you really like and you think you're gonna watch again at some point in your life, you might not get the version you like anymore. If you like it enough, you'll probably like it regardless and be fine with it, censored or subbed or whatever. But it's still very unfortunate. Plus, even though they have the rights to something, it doesn't mean they're going to put it on their streaming service. Like, I confirmed that they still have the rights to certain things that I wanted to watch again, but they just haven't put it on their streaming service in forever. They're just chilling in the background.
Let's do our own. Okay, switch it up. Understood. Let's do our
They appear to be taking damage. Owie.
Give it everything you've got. Let's switch it up. Understood. I've got your back. Over here. Wait. Okay. Take this. Now's our chance. Keep up the pressure. Switch with me. Gotcha. Thanks to you.
There was also a time, which I think we're coming off of it, but there was a time where suddenly anime decided that you're not allowed to show certain things anymore. Like I noticed around the time they started getting more graphic with their gore type of animes, where they started being more anatomically correct or visible. For some reason, they decided that doing shots up girls' skirts was no longer. They traded upskirts for blood and gore. And I was just sitting there eventually after I realized it, and I went through a bunch of different stuff again and I checked it out, and like, yeah, they suddenly became allergic to upskirts. I'm like, but the gore is crazy now. Should I be worried about you, Japan? I mean, you went from perversion, which can make so many people happy, to gore? Are you in a depressed, emo-like state, or is there some reason why you went from horny to that? Should we be concerned? They're like, suddenly, we're not allowed to show any panties. No, not one bit. None. I was like, but why?
Ah, it's you! Word is those beasties have calmed down some. Amazing.
Now, though, I'm starting to see them pop back up again. Not as frequently as some previous ones, but I have started seeing them again.
Well met, adventurer. If it's gear you need,
Someone
just leave
did
it
try
to me.
arguing with me that they do still show that, and I said, and I pulled out plunder from my bag of tricks. I said, have you seen Plunder or Plunderer? I said, no. So, well, there is a specific episode in Plunderer where the entire episode revolved around this girl's skirt being super short and the guy looking up her skirt as many times as possible. And I lost count of how many times it should have shown up her skirt, but did not. And I'm not exaggerating when I say the episode revolved around picking up her skirt.
Your life and wallet intact.
Normally, in the past, they would have had a field day with that. But not now, it would seem. Oh, I switched by accident, didn't I? Wait, what? When did I didn't mean to switch to that, though. What did I use before? Reduce damage, I think. Yeah. Good enough. And the series is rated M. So I didn't really understand why. But that was definitely the first time I noticed that they were actively not doing it anymore. And there are other instances in that anime where
Well met, adventurer.
normally they would have shown
Just leave it to me.
stuff. But I was so confused. Like, why would they do that? They weren't hurting nobody. Honestly, though, I think I would be in favor of that change nowadays, because there's something really funny about humanity, in my opinion. When you ban something, humans just decide, you know what? We're gonna find alternatives to fill the void that you just created. Banning things like words, phrases, or actions. It breeds better ways for people to... It's like, you can't do it this way anymore. Okay, I'll find a better way to do it. You think you could stop me with that? No, I'm gonna find an enhanced version. You can't stop us. Horse fur is what I need for that stuffs. I don't even have any of the newer knives. I see how it is. I'd have to actually create them. Jeez.
Hope you come back with your life and wallet in.
Did I level up? Do I need to level up? Pay attention, I do not. Maybe I'll do that. Ah, yes. Now we're helping the depressed farmer lady.
can't recall any powerful monsters on this quest, so we should be fine as long as we're careful. Staying alert will still be key, though. Who knows what's been changed since the beta? Don't know about you, but I'm not about to go down on an early game quest like this.
I might.
Good job.
You should probably hit up this one first. Oh, hi. Honestly, doing death game mode is pretty exhilarating. The difficulty and the fear that you'll lose everything is pretty exhilarating. Get your blood pumping. Feels like there's real stakes to it, because there are. And I did kind of like that feeling. So I'm tempted to try it again, but not right now. Right now, I am very much tired of
Was that the last of them?
restarting. But I do enjoy it more than I thought I would.
We beat it.
I used to always think of it like, what kind of idiot
Looks easy.
plays permadeath
Let's
where they
rock
lose
this world.
everything if they die once?
Good job.
That's a bit too intense for video games, isn't it? And now I'm over here. Let's do it all the time. I definitely want to do more relaxed though this time. So this time I'm not on death mode and I'm not on hard mode. Or very hard. I'm on normal. For normal. Where I can
Good job.
screw up and not be completely screwed. And that's relieving.
A safe area. We could definitely use a break.
Especially since I can't maintain it constantly. I'm gonna screw up. I'm good at screwing up. And even if I'm at my best,
I think
doing
we go here.
great, fantastic, eventually my mind is gonna slip up and I'm gonna lose because my mind slipped, not because of a skill issue. Just eventually. I've done it before for all kinds of stuff. When I was in welding school, I was about to get my certificate or my certification for 3 and 4G when I was in high school,
Was that the last of them?
which is very good. Or at least it was at the time. I don't know if it is now, but that would have made my like starting wages in 2011 like $34 an hour, I believe. I was told,
Looks easy.
which is
We'll rock this world.
fantastic, especially since when I got out of high school and the job that I started on, I was making like $12 an hour. So if I
Good
had
job.
succeeded and then gotten hired, I would have been making
It's a dire wolf.
$22 an hour more than I was. So that's way more than half, or way more than double. But the thing is, for the very last weld, 3 and 4G, 3G
Was that the last of them?
is a vertical weld where you're, and the G is when you're putting two pieces of metal together. You have a groove, and you're refilling the groove with the metal for the weld. 3G is a vertical weld. 4G is overhead weld. I laid down perfect beads for my 3G and for my 4G. And this is several welds. I want to say like 10 welds per. But it's been a while. I don't remember exactly. But I laid down these beautiful beads. Perfect welds. Or damn near perfect. For almost all of them. And then for the final weld, my brain crapped out.
It's a bore.
And I just zoned out sort of thing at the very end. And it ruined the entire thing. Immediate failure.
We beat it.
Like 20 welds, and I screwed up the last inch of the final weld. And it completely made me fail. Made me fail completely. No ifs, ands, or buts. Immediately looking at it, you don't even have to get close. You just... You could be like 5 feet away, look at it. Yeah, that's a failure. It's like, well, fuck.
Good job. Sure.
It's funny
That'd
though
make for good practice.
how like 10 seconds, and an
Was that the last
inch or
of them?
two of metal could change that much in my life.
We
I'm
beat
happy
it.
with the way things turned out, but that still would have been my
There's a
first
treasure
choice for
chest over
career.
there.
And the reason that was such a big deal was that test costs money that I don't have. But because of the program I was in high school, it would have been free. I would have gotten a free certification.
One down.
Versus, I think, a couple $100 for
Good job.
the test. Because you do have to pay for the test.
Was that the last of them?
On the bright side, I didn't pay
Over there.
a lot of money
The
to
safe
fail.
area.
But still. I really was a damn good welder, though.
Here next, I think.
I find comfort in
Bear
that.
type. Okay.
Other people in the class were actually disappointed on my behalf, which I was very flattered. Because I made friends in there, and there were... In my class, I was considered very good. Or there were some that considered me better than them at
Was that
welding,
the last of them?
and they passed the test that I failed, and they felt bad. I was like, no, it's cool. I'm glad you guys passed. That's what matters.
Nice work. Good job.
There were some welds I was so proud of, because like for my MIG welds, which if you don't know what that is, I don't know how to explain it to you right now. It's a type of welding using a type of specific machine that's a MIG welder. So, yeah. It's easier to do than stick welding. Flux core is the ultimate cheap one, though. But for my MIG
Was that
welds,
the last of them?
I was so proud of them because the teacher straight up told me, he said, okay, your welds are too good, so I'm going to judge them like as strictly as I can. Otherwise, you'd get 100 for each of these. And I was like, that's perfectly fine with me. Like, your welds are too close to perfect.
Over there.
So I'm going to be extremely judgmental on them. Fantastic. So I got like 90... I think I got 2 98s, a 97, and a 99 for my F welds for them. 1F, 2F, 3F, 4F. The fillet welds. Fillet welds are a lot easier than groove welds, which is the 3-4G, or the G. Originally, my career goal was going to be a welder and then welding inspector. And that would have been fantastic. I don't know what they get paid now, but they used to get paid like $75 an hour. And all they really had to do was walk around looking at welds. And then they could be instructors and stuff, and I like teaching people stuff. I was like, that sounds like a great career path. I like it. I want to do it. Didn't happen. I have a welder. It's a flux core welder, which is great. Cause flux core is like the cheapest. It's the cheating, super cheap welding.
Yeah, I think we can handle it. Good job.
It's a odd combination of stick welding and MIG welding, and it is unbelievably easy. In my opinion. For some people find it more difficult.
A treasure chest. We beat it.
But in my experience, from what I feel, it is insanely easy. But I have my own little welder that I occasionally weld some stuff with.
Looks easy. Let's go rock its world. Up there. Well, guess we have no choice.
Well, now. I like building things.
Good job.
No, we'll go this way. I do lots of woodwork and occasional metalwork these days. These days I don't do a whole lot of that stuff.
We beat it. Sure, that is made for good practice.
But I do almost all my own renovations and home improvements. Building and stuffs. I used to help.
Good job.
I used to help with
Looks
home
easy.
improvements
Let's
growing up.
rock its world. Was that the last of them?
I like my intelligence level for I was an idiot, but eventually helped rebuild our garage into a bedroom for me. It became my bedroom, so that me and my friends would have more space to play in. Because I always had all my friends come over, and it was like a group of 4 or 5 of us, and we were in a little room. So eventually, my mom was like, "You know what? We'll renovate the garage, and you can have the garage as a bedroom." So I rebuilt the garage, I renovated the garage so that it could be a bedroom, which took effort and whatnot. And while we were doing it, at one point we had the plates off, the plates for the light socket, they were off, and my sister discovered something and didn't tell me what it was. She just said, "Hey, here's a screwdriver. Go touch that gold bolt on the side of that there," pointing at the light socket. And me, in my intelligence, I just go, "Okay." So I walk over there, squat down, and I take the screwdriver and I touch the tip of it to the golden bolt on the side of it. And if you don't know what that means, let me explain it a little bit differently. Let's say you shove that screwdriver, the tip of a flat tip screwdriver, into the light socket, where the two prongs go. If you shove your screwdriver into one of those, what do you think happens? I'll tell you what happens. Exactly what happens if you touch the gold bolt, because that is where the wire is that connects it to the outlet. It's the exact same fucking thing. So I just got all that voltage shot up straight into my fucking arm. And I felt it good, and it knocked me on my ass.
Good job.
And you know what my favorite part is? Both my parents sat there and watched this unfold. Like, really? Man, these kids are stupid. At any point, they could have said, "No, don't do that. No, that's dangerous. You can get hurt." Nope, they just sat and watched like, what the fuck? These are the children they raised. Very much a "what did you learn" type of moment. They couldn't believe that I was that stupid.
Was that the last of them?
Literally not a second. I didn't doubt it for a single second.
It's an
He
arc.
said, "Go do that," and I'm just like,
Should we
all
open
right.
it?
I don't see why not. Which I find especially funny because I had replaced light sockets before, electrical sockets before. By that point in time in my life, I knew how to replace them.
Here we go. Give it everything you've got.
So I knew what that bolt did. It just didn't compute in my head. What would happen if I touched a metal object to the highly electrical? Dumbass.
Okay. Close enough. That was a good fight.
Speaking of which, I actually replaced all of the electrical outlets and the light switches in my house. And all of the light fixtures in my house. I've done a lot with my house. This is a, what is it now? 67-year-old house, and now it has all the light switches can be voice command. All the electrical outlets
Open it, right?
can have lights on them, or they can plug USB cords directly into them to charge stuff. One smart plug that I could plug something into and then tell my devices to turn it on or off. My house has some pretty nice quality of life upgrades that I made, that I put in it.
That's right. Let's go here.
The ultimate quality of life upgrade for right now, though, would definitely be giving myself an attic. Giving this house an attic would be, but lots of wisdom, much big brain, much money, but big brain. Because right now I don't have an attic. I have ceiling, and then probably like 5 inches of nothing, and then the roof. Which, if you don't know, that means that the dark shingles on top of my house absorb the heat from the sun as the rays bounce against it, and then the heat radiates. So my house gets hotter and hotter, and my air conditioner came with the house, meaning it is 60 to 70 years old. So it's not that good. In fact, it's piss poor for what I have. So, what an attic would do for me is it will reduce the amount of space that my air conditioner needs to cool or heat. In addition to this, it will also provide an area for me to put insulation above us. So the areas that are cooled or heated will stay cooled or heated much longer without the influence of the hot as fuck shingles up above our head. My house also does not have insulation in the walls because it is so old. Also, fun fact about this old ass house. They didn't used to come with closets installed. The closets I have in this house are mostly were added on afterwards. The master bedroom has 2 closets, kind of, and those were the only ones that were built into the structure at the very beginning.
Those tentacles must be in a Nepenthes type.
The other closets were all
treasure chest.
added afterwards and can be ripped out if I so desire. Like the one I'm looking at right now. Yep. Which the only really noticeable problem with that is, oop, that since it was added after the house was built, it takes up space in the room that you're in, that you're trying to live in. Nowadays, closets are built so that they are like if you have 2 bedrooms back to back or right next to each other, there would be the space in between where on one side you have one closet and directly next to that closet you have the other closet. That way you have the full room without taking up much space. Very efficient planning and whatnot. But at the time, these people didn't think of that, I guess. I just remembered somewhere.
There's a treasure chest over there.
Somewhere, probably somewhere in this house, I have the blueprints for the house that I designed. Because at one point, I designed a house that I could build. Like actual blueprints, by the way. It's not just like a picture of a Barbie house or something. Like I actually did the detailed blueprints of it. The doors are here, they open this way, the light socket is here, this is where the wiring goes. This is the plumbing, where that goes, and all that stuff. On actual... I learned how to make actual blueprints. And I planned out a house that I could build.
Open it, right?
I doubt I could afford it. And I don't remember what it looks like. But I do know at one point I actually did design it. And I got a failing grade for it. Because they let me make... No, it was an assignment at one point. Yeah, it was an assignment for that class. And I got a failing grade for it. Which I found funny because I also got a failing grade for budget. For some reason.
Was that the last of them?
I think I got a failing grade for the house blueprint because it wasn't elaborate enough and I had the measurements differently than they wanted. Or something.
Yeah, I think we can handle it.
It was kind of a simple house. But it was still really nice.
Look! A treasure chest.
It would definitely be more than I need. Or have use for.
A safe area. We could definitely use a break.
I don't need a lot of space. The room I'm in is 10 by 10.
I think we
Right?
go here.
Let's see. Yeah, 10 by 10. And I could fit everything I need into this room. And I could live in this room as my full fucking house if I so desired. That's about as much space as I take up. I do own possessions that could exceed that, but I could just put them in storage or something. I thought about getting a house that is about this small, because there are some houses in my area that are basically this small. They're a bit bigger though. But they're just like a little... I want to estimate they're like 15 by 15. 15 feet by 15 feet. Maybe 20 feet by 20 feet. But they're tiny little things. And I looked at those like I could live in those. Hell, I even like drove past the hardware stores and they got the sheds out there. And some of the sheds look really nice and they have like doors and windows and look like a little house. And I'm like, you know what? Just buy me one of those and put me in the backyard. I'll be fine. We could add some electricity and some plumbing. And it would be cheaper than getting a whole fucking house. That was my plan at one point.
Good job.
If I ever had kids, I'd probably get them a house like that. Hell, I don't. My parents should get my sister a house like that because she moved back in with them. And I know it's pretty common for people to move back in their parents these days. Because cost of living and shit. So if you want your own place but can't afford to leave the house, get one of those fancy sheds and pay somebody, assuming you're not able to do it yourself, to put in lights, electricity, water, plumbing, all that stuff. Definitely get a professional or someone who knows what they're doing. Probably not a slumlord type of person. I still kind of want to get one and make it into a house. I probably need to get a permit though. You know, the city likes their permits. Want to build something on your own land? Ask the city first. And then pay the city. And then there are rules to how you do it. Apparently in my state, if you want to have a hot tub on your installed on your property,
what a relief.
You need to have a fence built around it. A privacy fence, not a chain link fence. Like, you need to have a working gate that can be locked on it. And privacy fence all around it. The fence has to have a gate that can be locked. And people should not be able to see you in the hot tub. The fence is there to block that. And then you need to have somebody come out and install the electronics on it in a more specific way to make the city happy. I actually have a hot tub. It's in my backyard right now.
We beat it. Looks easy.
It hasn't been plugged in
Rocket's world.
I don't know how long. Do you know why I have a hot tub? Because I didn't have to pay for it. Someone replaced their hot tub, and then they were like, what are we gonna do with the old one? I don't know. Hey, you want it? Sure, I'll take a hot tub. And then they told me what they had to do to please the city to let them have their hot tub. And I was like, well,
A bear type. Okay,
I'll get around to it eventually.
a Nepenthes. It's coming.
So for the entire time that I've had the hot tub, or almost the entire time I've had it, it's just been sitting there, empty. I filled it up twice, I think. It was during the summer, and it was just cold water, and it was so nice. It was like a little tiny pool that you couldn't swim around in and do much in, but you can sit in it. And it was very refreshing. Because Texas heat. So the coldness was wonderful.
Was that the last of them?
It's probably pretty dirty right now. And I'd have to tilt it on its side and clean it out.
Good job.
If I wanted to get in a hot tub, though, I probably wouldn't bother hooking mine up and all that. I'd probably just go to the person that
Okay.
replaced their hot tub and use their hot tub. Be like, hey, can I get in your hot tub? They're like, sure, I'm not using it. Theirs is always plugged in and always clean and always,
We beat
always,
it.
always. But they don't use it very often, to the best of my knowledge. But they keep it good. Sure, give me more
Was that
things
the
to
last
stab.
of them? We did it. We beat it.
Doobie 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 doobie.
Yeah, I think we can handle it.
I could probably build myself an attic without having to get a permit. Because if they can't see it, they don't know that I did it. And building an attic would be expensive as fuck. So getting a permit would also cost money.
Look, a treasure chest.
Maybe if I'm lucky, I can save up enough money and build myself an attic before next summer. So that electricity doesn't kill me. And I'd be able to have a house with a temperature below 83 degrees. Because depending on the weather outside, my house can only go so cold. Because my AC can't handle the stress. Because again, it's a 67-year-old chunk of metal that is discontinued and you cannot get any parts for anymore unless you get lucky on eBay. Our motor crapped out and we did have to buy a new one. And found out how very little remains of those types of motors.
Good job.
And when I tried to upgrade my thermostat
There's a treasure chest over there.
to something more intelligent, I discovered that the wiring is so bad on it and so old that trying to replace it caused cascade failure across the whole fucking
Was that
thing.
the last of them? Looks easy. Let's go rock its world.
Which basically means I put too much power into the cords, or into the cords, the wires, and it caused a failure at the source, down the line, at the end of the line, possibly a couple of stops in between. And I blew a fuse. So
Over there, a safe area.
it made it pretty clear that I can't make improvements to this air conditioner. Not the improvements that I would like. I should have used the bottom healing instead of the top healing. Oh well. But that thermostat would have been really nice. I would have been able to use my Echo devices to
That's right.
set up routines or have it,
An elite.
or set up on the device itself
But
to
I
make it
don't
so
think
that
it's
at certain
impossible.
times of the day, it'll automatically change the temperature to this,
right?
that, or the other thing. Or I could be across town and talk to my phone and have it change the temperature so that when I got home it would be cool. That would have been nice.
Yeah, I think we can handle it. Sure.
I was recently looking into it though to see like how much would a more energy efficient one cost.
We beat it. Not sure why, but I've got a gut
It-
feeling that
it-
what we're looking for is over there.
It costs money. That's what it is. It costs money. I think on the lower ends it was like 1,500. Which is way more than I
Was that the last of them?
have or make. It'd probably take me over a year to get
Good
that much
job.
money.
Those
So I mean,
tentacles.
start saving now, right?
Must be a Nepenthes type.
But again, this air conditioner might have a chance if I can get some insulation up there. I'm thinking. Yeah. I'm just thinking. In a place where other people can hear me. At least today's thoughts for thinking out loud actually seem a lot more organized than the other day. I could be wrong though, but to me they sound a lot better and not running in circles, not saying anything. I feel like I've gone from one topic to the next and gone pretty far in my talking rather than just loop de 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 loop. When I watched back that VOD of me just talking in circles, trying to think out loud, I started yelling at the TV, just going,
wasp type, huh?
"Oh my God, shut
Ready to
the
go?
fuck up, Quinn!" I was like, "Oh, you're giving me such a headache, and you're not even saying anything." I feel sorry for anybody that popped in on during that stream.
Was that the last of them?
Where do I get up there? Oh, I already grabbed it. Why am I? It's because I can't pay attention with the damn. I can't afford to pay attention. I don't have a job. Anyway, let's go complete this quest.
Here next, I think. Over there. A Nepenthes.
When it starts to cool down, I am so gonna play Survive again. I'll be streaming
Good
that
job.
shit. I got plans. I'm gonna do Survive in the morning, and then other games later on.
Watch out.
I might play other games too.
No doubt.
Survive is a VR game. That it's a zombie survival that is very realistic. And it's the most realistic shooter I've played so far.
A Nepenthes. It's coming.
And I would be playing it right now because it is currently my favorite game. I would be playing it right now, except I'm in Texas. And it is currently 99 degrees Fahrenheit. And since it's VR, that means the screen is directly in front of my eyes. And just like with glasses,
Together. Right.
if it's hot and you're sweaty, whatnot, they'll fog up and you can't see shit.
Boss time. Hey, check it out. Oh, Nepenthes.
I didn't realize. I thought that was the final boss. I wasn't paying attention.
We've harnessed everything down, and that ingredient is ours. Let's do this.
Man, there is a ton of these fucks. And that thing is going to summon a bunch more. Let's even the playing field a bit more. That's unfortunate. There we go. Pardon me. Yeah, splash that
Nice.
blood all over the
Looks
place.
like we finally got our hands on an ovule. Now all we need to do is get it to that woman in Hornka. Back to the village then.
Sorry for anybody hoping to see more storyline. I'm gonna skip through that shit. I'll start playing cutscenes again
Oh my.
when I get to as far as I was last time. When I get to the Black Swordsman quest, I'll start doing I'll play the cutscenes. Until then, I'm skimming through them. Yeah. Teardrop Cave. Here I come. I also decided that I'm probably gonna continue playing offline too.
Teardrop Cave. Cal and I passed through here not that long ago.
I feel like that'd be
Feels
easier
like
for me.
It's been years. Hopefully it hasn't changed too much post-launch. Guess there's only one way to find out.
There's a storm wolf there, or whatever you want to call it. Lightning wolf. with the ability to paralyze. I'm not paralyzed. I just seem to be struck by you. Make
Here
me
we
wanna
are.
move.
Doesn't look like the place has changed much at all. But that means there should still be a boss lurking just around the corner.
Fluffy
Time to
boy.
get serious.
Zappy fluffy boy. Zippity zap zap.
Give it everything you've got. Okay.
Oh my.
Okay, here we go.
Why is it standing there?
Here we go. Keep up.
Not that I'm complaining. If it wants to stand there all day and let me chop its nuts like that, then fine. Who am I to stop it? Decapitation! I have unleashed the full zappy power of the Zapper Zapper.
Together. Right.
Finish this.
That was a good fight.
Finish it.
Good job.
Thought came to mind. I'm gonna pull it up after this.
Our goal's not far now. Great. Then our map
Is it gonna do a story? Okay. I did save this video because I was curious. You know what? Let's watch it full screen. I was curious what would happen if I chose this character and then went to the cutscene. But I saved 15 minutes because I wasn't sure how much time had passed. It seems I could have done 5 and it would have been fine. Yeah, this here. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you proof that all male VTubers are actually females in real life. See, look at that. Looks like a male, right? The true self is revealed. Estrogen for days. It's all a lie. We got boobs and lady parts and estrogen and voice changers. Just hide it all. There's no such thing as a male VTuber.
Right now, you're probably wondering why. Why would I, the developer of Sword Art Online and the Nerve Gear, do something like this?
Wondering why? Maybe.
Ultimately, my goal was a simple one. The reason I created Sword Art Online was to control the fate of a world of my design. As you can see, I have achieved my goal.
I found this kind of interesting. I don't remember if this is how it was for when I was playing as a boy or not. But we both seem like genuinely shocked that we magically changed genders.
This marks the end of the tutorial and the official.
And I noticed in the follow-up thing, which I did not save, it would seem, like after that whole scene, and they do the musical, or the opening music thing, they showed us in the inn, and she was saying how she felt bad about her, that she was actually female and she was playing as a man. She said, I didn't mean to deceive you, that wasn't my intention. I just feel like I need to apologize. And I know for a fact that when I was playing as a male, it did show my character and he did his little it's okay thing. But this time it didn't even show her. This lady wasn't even shown in that thing. They're like, we're just gonna ignore the fact that there were two people that did this. Not that there's a problem with it at all. I just thought it was funny that they didn't even include my character in that. I was like, is my character gonna apologize too? Is my character gonna say it's okay? Are they gonna be like, don't feel bad, they did it too? Like, no, they're just gonna completely ignore my existence. Which is fine. I was just curious. I like learning new things.
Huh? You need something?
Your soul.
Hold on. You're with that group of adventurers everyone's talking about. I've heard a lot about you. Word is you
Who's telling you
explored
these
that
things?
damnable wilderness and came out in one piece.
Give me their name. I must
Place is
silence them.
crawling with monsters. We sent a team to clear them out, but I'm sure you saw just how well that went.
Maybe.
Speaking of which, what do you say to taking care of those monsters for me? Should be a piece of cake, seeing as you're all so tough.
Pride of the King's Navy you are. Yeah.
All right. Like I mentioned before, you'll be taking out a bunch of monsters.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Are cold bastards.
Won't be the last.
They send us out on missions like these, even if we don't stand a chance against the enemy, just because it's our job.
That's what they
That's
pay you
why
for,
I need
yes.
you lot to go ahead and take those monsters out before anyone decides to send me to do it. As for a reward, I won't lie, I'm flat broke. But believe me, I have something amazing I'm sure you could use.
I would imagine you're kind of broke. You're a guard.
Thanks for taking the job despite the mystery reward. You
They aren't
overworld
paid
adventurers sure are
riches and
heaven
gold.
sent. I'm counting on you.
I like how much they romanticize the adventurers. How they portray them as these awesome people. But if you think about it, they're kind of bums. And suddenly, my explanation for that has left my mind. So we're just left with that little chestnut. Instead of defending or backing up what I say.
I don't believe I've ever laid eyes on you.
Established adventurers definitely get the prestige and respect and stuff. Shoot, for the life of me, I cannot remember the argument that shows that adventurers are kind of bums. Oh, right, because they're like pretty much looking for. They're like, I don't really have a job, so I'll do whatever odd job you need me to do. Need me to help take care of. Need me help carry bags around town? Fine, I'll go do that. I need someone to go out and pick herbs for you. I guess I'll go do that too. Need someone to go as cannon fodder and stand in front of that angry creature. Fine, I'll do it, but you're gonna have to pay me more. So in terms of jobs, it's more... It's kind of like the guy standing outside Home Depot. You just drive up like, alright, I need 12 of you. I need help doing this, that, or the other thing. And be like, you gonna pay us? Yeah? Okay. Sure. We'll go do it. Then if you get high enough ranks, you're kind of defenders of the peace. Or something. Perhaps. What is this one for? Oh, that is the exterior. Okay. I think. Yes it is. So just outside these walls are the maps that I've traversed. And that is why this never glows and never comes up and never lets me do anything with it. Is my assumption. That could make sense. It's definitely not this one. But if that is the case, then the map was flipped. Because that would have been to the south. No, it wouldn't be. I'm drunk. I'm imagining things. Yeah, the rest of this is there. Yes, of course. Stupid Quinn. Silly Quinn. Intelligence is for humans. Earthy jacket! I forgot about that. Earthy jacket is a great one. Fantastic, wunderbar. It is the one that I wore all the way to the end last time. First time. And last time, actually, yeah, because I was wearing it when I died.
Ready to go?
Yeah, let's go beat it up. Give me your lunch money, Warthog. Coming to clap your cheeks. With power, with power the likes of which you've never seen before. And hopefully never will.
Okay, get 'em all.
They like to toss me. They like tossing me so much. I have no healing potions because I forgot to add them again. Alright, chunkers. I feel like I don't really have time and freedom to take out those other two fuckers. I worry that I will die before I have the chance. Because I do not have my health potions and I used up my healing. Thank you! Good job. Good girl. Good girl. That is proud. Onward. Am I taller than her? Victory. Maybe. Give me that earthy jacket. As you get yourself demoted.
Wow! I wasn't too hopeful, honestly, but you actually took
Fuck
those
you too.
monsters out. You really saved my hide. This reward is well earned. These are the blueprints for our unit's gear. This will help you all grow even stronger. So it looks like I'm helping save you as well. At least I'd like to think so. I'll be sure to stay in touch
You are.
in case anything like this comes up again.
You definitely are. But your superiors will not see it that way. Rest in peace, my man.
Overworlders, eh? So, what can I do you for?
I do like this one a lot. Increases defense when in the vicinity of elite enemies or bosses. It increases it by 20. And reduces the damage taken from them. So you get higher defense by a lot, a huge chunk. And you take less damage from elite enemies and bosses. Wonderful deal. In my biased opinion. And can I make this now? Yes, I can. Another thing to sit in my closet. Do I have any good new knives? I have a new knife that is. Interesting. What does it do? Oh, it has the same base stats. Okay, well. Increases attack and normal attack speed temporarily when sprinting for a set duration during combat. Oh. No. I fucking pissed through stamina. Just for attacking and stuff. I don't need... Ooh, normal attack speed plus 20. I think I'll give up sprint speed now. I've been liking the sprint speed increase very much because it helped me blow through a lot of things. So I'm gonna miss it very much. And I'll replace the stamina with stamina consumption reduction. Should have a decent one somewhere. Stamina consumption minus 14%. Is that the highest I got? Looks like it. I'll take it. And hopefully that'll deal with stamina better than just increasing stamina. I know when I get that to fucking 40%, that'll be wonderful, and I pretty much never run out of stamina. At least that's how it was for the rapier. I did level up. Agility! Yeah. I didn't put it on. There we go. Stamina consumption of attacks. Boosts agility. It seems I don't get the pants that I want until I get to the floor 2 in the main town. Which is unfortunate. This one... Oh! Good thing I realized it as I was starting to refill my... Always a good idea to refill your thing when you start a quest. It's good to have that reflex. I did have healing potions. I had the superior version, which I didn't use because I haven't actually unlocked the superior version yet. Okay. I got this with... because I apparently paid extra when I bought the game. And I didn't want to win like that, so I didn't... I don't use the stuff that it gave me at the very beginning. It's like, nah. I'll make life harder for myself. Although...
Overworlders, eh? So, what can I do you for?
Should probably increase her weapon. Stamina. Oh, that was a nice one for earlier game stuff. Hold on to those. Get rid of that one. Oh, this is the rapier. Oh, okay. I thought I was getting rid of her things. Okay. Oh, this is the sword stuff. Okay, so let's not mess with the sword. It's something. I never improved their weapons. Well, I might improve Zash's. Probably not, though. Probably not. Actually, I was considering making myself that kind of class, too. Need 7 more. 7 more green. And I have not put any thought into what her abilities she has. Experience gain 18%. Nice. Increases damage or combination skills. Right. Maybe I should switch and use the sword. Shit. Brick. Maybe later.
Come again.
Maybe later. Think about it, Quinn. Right now you're building up a
Overworlders, eh?
class for a weapon
So,
you
what can I
don't
do you
currently
for?
have, and it'll be a while until you get it. Deals bonus damage based on attack after activating sword skill. Increase that. Puts blind damage. Can I make a better one? This one. Use the sword skill cooldown times temporarily when nearby enemies are frozen. Yes. I will switch to sword. Short sword. Not bad. With that superior experience gain. Then I'll need to respec and just dump all my agility into dexterity. Currently, I do 268 damage with the knife. What else do I want to give it? Damage taken. Attack. Do I have a stamina consumption reduction? I do not. Alright. So we'll go attack and stamina. Plus 30 is the highest stamina I have. So I'll do attack and stamina. But the sword is at level 0. So I guess I'll have to increase that too. Time to level it up. But I don't have as much stuff as I would have assumed I would. good enough for now.
Come again.
I can't go any lower. That's interesting. Oh, right, because the pants I'm wearing are part of the reason why it was up higher. They give you +5. And 5 + 1 is 6. Well, I do more damage. And I am guaranteed to continue having higher normal attack speed in spring, so it's not bad. Intelligence. Okay, good. Go with that for now. Stats. Experience gained +23. Sprint speed 25. Effect resistance 20. So on and so forth. And I'm level what? 19? Nice. Yeah, we'll do this. The other one is a side quest that leads into another side quest. I believe I should be able to put those on hold
Ready to go?
and further the plot to unlock more. Definitely feel a little bit slower. But I got some good damage.
Was that the last of them? Looks easy. Let's go Rocket's world.
Oh, I should probably set it up so I can heal myself better. Or maybe not better, but give myself some more heals. What's up, spider hanging up from the ceiling?
Good job.
Bring me my victim.
Something's here. A spider.
Thank you.
We beat it.
Watch out. I could have swore it was a different slash for the running.
That must be a spider type.
Is it because of the weapon? Maybe.
Was that the last of them?
Never. There will always be more. You just gonna sit there and chill? Far be it for me to stop you.
Okay. Looks easy. Let's go Rocket's world.
Looks easy and is easy. Aren't always the same. There it is.
Sure, that'd make
And
for good
there's a
practice.
floating motherfucker up there.
Looks like a spider type. Don't let it surprise you. We beat it.
I kind of find it funny how long it's taken me to start using a sword as a main. I would say that I pretty much always use swords. Short swords. One-handed swords, whatever. Whichever you want to call it. But for this game, I noticed the rapier can heal you while you strike. And automatic regen is wonderful. It's one of my favorite abilities to have as a as someone who's good at fucking up. It's a wonderful ability. I'm also good at dicking around and forgetting to take things seriously,
Yeah, I think we
which
can
is
handle it.
also a wonderful reason to have that ability. So it took priority for me. And then dagger, I noticed the speed of it, and I love the speed of it. And the damage that it was starting to do. I noticed the greatsword had an ability to heal.
We beat
At least
it.
one of them did. It was mostly the rapier.
Good job.
Get down here, boy. Or that works too. Vertical slash. Slash all the verticals. Elite.
Okay. I'll show you. That must be a spider type.
Good boy. Play dead.
Good job.
Time to go further. Dive deeper and deeper into the depths of hell. Or cave, whichever. Cave would probably be more pleasant. Yeah. What if I'm not crazy? What if I'm sane? What if you're just so crazy that I look sane? Wouldn't that be wild?
Looks easy. Let's go rock its world.
I'd be so
yeah,
confused.
I think we can handle it.
Ah. I fear for the world if I'm the sane one and everyone else is crazy just thinking I'm crazy. Perhaps.
To use a break.
I
go
wear a
on ahead and lead the
straitjacket to
charge.
feel comfortable.
Let's give it our best shot, shall we?
I must be the crazy one, right? It's so funny that they continue to send me jury duty letters. As if I'd actually go. I mean, all I have to do is mention that I'm mentally unstable and I've been hospitalized twice for said mental instability. And they'd be like, we'll use a different juror.
Give it everything you've got. Okay. Together.
Status effects like freeze, or just status effects in general, feel pointless for the character to have in this game, in my opinion. I feel like it would only work on a boss. And I feel like the boss fights don't allow you to do that to the boss.
Was that the last of them?
Because typically, if it's not a boss or an elite, it takes like 1 to 3 hits to kill it.
A safe area. What a relief.
Everything dies too fast for any status effect to have any meaning. Except for ones that are inflicted to the player. So... I don't know. Come with me, my brother. I can show you the way. Do you know the way? I can show you the way.
Good job.
I'm definitely going to continue the storyline off stream, though. I want to get back to the end game. Very much. And I at least want to have good crap again. Good gear. I miss it so much.
We beat it.
And I'm fairly certain I don't have anybody sitting through watching me play this and going, man, I really want to watch him play the storyline. And I'm going to appear to all of his streams so that I can get the full storyline.
Was that the last of them?
That's my logic and reasoning. My justification for playing it, for continuing it off stream. Makes sense, right?
We beat it. I think we can handle
If it's a matter of proving that I can do it without cheating or something, I've already proven that before by doing my stream of trapping myself in the game, which was cool, in my opinion. I'm rather proud of it. I don't feel the need to do it again, though.
Was that the last of them?
It's got to be downstairs. The treasure chest that I apparently didn't collect. It is maybe behind rock wall? Nope, behind plants.
Look! A treasure chest.
Gimme. Gimme, gimme, always gets. Right? Probably not. I did so much yapping today, didn't I? All the yapping, yapping. Which I now find funny. Because I feel like the last 1 or 2 streams I did, I definitely didn't do a lot of yapping last
You're gonna
stream.
open it, right?
And the stream title was Yapping and Growing More Powerful.
Looks like a spider type.
I didn't do a lot of yapping and I ended up losing that save file. So, suspicious.
Good job.
I don't think I met the requirements for that last stream's title. For this stream's title, I put pretending I didn't need to restart again, or something like that. But this time I did lossy yapping. No digging without a permit.
Was that the last of them?
Still one more room. I want to get 1 or 2 more chests with objects inside that can further my development.
Sure. That'd make for good practice.
Yeah.
We beat it.
Just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Well, I just noticed I'm out of firestones. Let's see, does it matter? It does not matter. Good, good, good. Now, time to go further north. And then deeper to the cave until I beat up the queen. Come with me, my brother. We must eliminate the queen. I still like that my first thought for Mecha Chameleon, my first thought for what I wanted to do
Over there.
was paint myself as Waldo and hide everywhere. The game's like, you can paint yourself to blend in seamlessly with your surroundings. Practice and get so good, nobody will never see you. You'll look just like everything around you. Make sure they'll never find you. And my first thought is, I need to dress up as Waldo and hide everywhere while they search for me. It's the perfect thing to do. I haven't heard of anybody else doing it, so I feel special. But I did find out that there are Where's Waldo maps that you can play on and try to hide amongst pictures. Makes me wonder why I haven't seen other people trying to dress up as Waldo. Maybe they have, and I just don't know. It's possible. Maybe they didn't feel like it. Maybe this, maybe that, maybe everything.
Switch with me. Leave it to me. Together. Right.
Girl power!
Now, give it everything you've got.
glad to see you've arrived unscathed. It would seem you two took a different route than I did. There's an entire trove of materials here. Take a look for yourselves.
I'd say we've gathered a decent amount of materials.
Mission complete. Now we can properly enhance our equipment. I still can't believe I'm the only one who didn't get a brooch.
Wiseman, shouldn't we be enhancing that weapon?
Right, of course. Sorry about that.
Welcome.
I have to pick this specific one and waste that on it. Much sadness. I would have rather give it to a weapon I actually want to use at some point. Oh well, it's part of the plot.
Am I in that?
Oh, now the flies want to come up in here. Oh my. It should increase the maximum, or the level cap to 20, I believe. Are there any quests for me to collect? Here's the answer is no. We'll do the Cardinal quest. So I can increase the amount of... Wait, was there another point? Nope, that is the top point. Okay. So I can increase the level cap before doing those side quests.
Right, then let's be off.
You sure are raring to go, Wiseman.
Well, we've enhanced the anneal blade, haven't we? And it won't do to keep Diablo waiting. I have a feeling his expectations for us are exceedingly high.
Oh, right. Man crush, dude.
Sure, I get that.
Onward, then, to Tolbana.
Tolbana! And now I can get the whatchamacallit.
Looks easy. Let's go rock its world.
The tiny flies are coming out of the woodworks. They left me alone for most of the stream, which I am grateful for. But now I just saw two of them flying around. They're gonna be pests. Just but a matter of time.
Yeah, I think we can handle it. Was that the last of them? There's a kobold there.
Wow. Did I break the spear that he threw? I hope I did. I'm gonna choose to believe that I did.
Excellent. A safe area.
Yeah, I only see one pillar there. I see two mountain-looking pillars. One right there, and one right. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There, yeah, there and there.
It's weaker than us, so we should take this opportunity for an easy win.
One down.
I can be do it right there, right there. I updated my auto mod, and it's doing good. There were a couple of bots that decided to roll up in here, and it stopped some of the messages that were more unique in getting through. One slipped by, though.
That's right. Let's go here.
I need to figure out... I need to come up with a way to somehow stop the actual Discord names.
Sure.
If they
That'd
send
make for
those
good press.
individually, it seems I can't set it up to automatically kill those.
Good job.
The names will get through.
Look, over there, a kobold. Okay.
The only thing I could think of to guarantee that it'll get the names is if I do every single variation of this number of sets of 3.
Good job.
So 000 through 999.
Looks
I
easy.
think that would get
Let's
all
send
of the
world.
bots,
Was that the last of them?
all of the names they put out. Because it's always 3 numbers when they give me their fake ass Discord.
Yeah, I think we can handle it.
Well, let's hit this first.
Good job.
But my automod did kill 4 or 5 messages that would get through to other people's streams. So I get to feel all confident and good about myself. Yeah. I feel like I should make that into a short, bragging about my auto mod and how it absolutely wrecks bots. I do take pride in that. And other people might find it interesting. And it may trigger some other people to try to adapt their bots to get around my auto mod. Which I would find fun. Cause then I can even make it even more buff. Make it even more powerful. They think they are. They think they're getting around my auto mod. They're only making it more powerful. Fear it. Fear the mighty power. My auto mod is designed to bend bots over and take them from behind. And there's nothing they can do about it. All they could do is relax their cheeks and accept it. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Just ease up, relax. Take deep breaths and accept it.
Was that the last of them? Look! treasure chest. Enemy spotted. Looks like a boar type.
A
treasure chest. It's a wolf type. Just gotta keep an eye on it.
Has my proficiency gone up yet? Am I sitting at 2? I'm sitting at 3. There we go.
There. Well, I guess we have no choice. Go! All at once! Let's do this!
You know what? I should just rush through this bitch.
Let's go rock its world.
For the same reason that I chose to do this place instead of the side quests. I can come back and do all this stuff while the enemies are at a higher level, thus giving me more experience. More experience points. So I just gotta rush through this. And beat up elites. No help for you.
Sure. Made for good practice. Was that the last of them? Okay. All at once.
Yeah, cool.
We beat it.
The darkness takes over. I see you over there, elite boy.
Was that the last of them?
Oh, you were too far away.
Tentacles. Must be an Nepenthes type. It's a dire wolf.
You think he's deaf? That would make sense. The thing I just beat up, because it looked like a bat. So if it was deaf, it means it can't see either.
Was that the last of them?
But you'd think he'd feel my sword stabbing the crap out of him.
Type, huh?
Or slashing
You
the
must
crap
be
out of
itching
him.
to fight it.
This one will probably be more attentive.
Nothing compared to us. We beat it.
Yep.
All at once.
Ah, there's 2. I thought there would be. I was like, there's usually 2 over here. I only see 1.
Together. Right.
What's the second one gonna be? It's usually a mama boar and it's usually that combination that we just saw.
Good job.
So it's not that surprising. But it was hidden pretty well. I didn't see it while I was walking up.
Yeah, I think we can handle it.
Oh lord, the lands are all wet. All I did was walk in. How flattering. I must be super attractive. Copium. Right, Gigi?
An elite has appeared.
Here next,
Shouldn't be
I
too
think.
difficult, so let's have at it.
It's a boar.
They like talking over each other, don't they?
these.
What's up, plant boy?
Was that the last of them? Looks easy.
Last stream,
Let's go
I
round the world.
commented on how they were so fast to count Wiseman out. They're like,
We beat it.
when they were looking at the board again, they were talking as if Wiseman was never going to join us again. And then after stream, I thought about it a little bit. I'm like, oh, there's a reason for that. When last we saw him, he actually said that he's done. He's done with the game. Implying that from now on, he's going to stay in town and not try to fight and clear the game. Or that he has plans to shorten his stay in the game. But I kept checking the board afterwards, and his name was never crossed out, so I would assume that he's just hiding in town somewhere.
We can defeat this enemy.
Was that the last of them?
Initially, though, I was like, when is he coming back? Because he said, I just need a minute. And then the minute never ended. Never to be heard from again.
We beat it.
Which is unfortunate.
Okay.
But I mean, are we surprised about it? I feel like everybody knew. Everyone that played this game knew that they weren't long for this partnership.
Good job.
Especially after the beta test where they appeared once. Or basically only appeared once. And you never got to fight alongside them. They were the friend group you were told you had, but never fought alongside. Got to see them die at the hands of some other people. Proving that their strength is.
I think we go here.
Then they and they give you a partner that won't die like that. Horse fur.
Was that the last of them?
Oh boy, it's gonna throw jizz at me. I'm gonna need a towel in preparation.
Boss time. Okay. All at once. This is it.
It's gonna be flinging its white stuff. I saw it fling some of it already.
Let's do our own. Okay. Let's switch it up. Understood. I got your back. Okay. Let's do this. Now. Give it everything you have.
One more, right?
Switch with me. Leave it to me. Together. Right.
I should have healed first. Oh well.
All at once.
There we go. Proficiency 4. Become more proficient with the way of the sword.
Good job.
I'm about caught up. I think I might be caught up
Sure.
or
That'd
just
make for
about
good
to catch up
practice.
to where I was at the beginning of last stream.
We beat it.
Wild, huh? Stick your butt ugly head back up. There you are. There we go. Good plant. Be like every
Good
other
job.
plant I try to grow and die.
A safe area.
That's right.
That would be an
Let's go
appendix type.
here. Here it comes. This'll be fun.
I liked the timing of that. Here it comes. This'll be fun. You could take that in such a dirty way.
We beat it.
If you're a pervert, of course. Yes, yes. Which I may or may not be. I probably am. I definitely am. Fear
I
it.
think we can handle it.
Not like I've tried to hide it or
Is that
anything.
the last of them?
I largely lean into it. Gigging.
Okay. Stick with me. All at once. Okay. Good job.
Yeah, piggy.
We beat it.
Doesn't seem like
Still
a
so
problem.
dark outside. So I guess it is a time
Is that the
balance
last of
thing.
them?
Or
An elite.
time
It's nothing
determined
compared to us.
A board.
thing. Because last time I got to this point and it was already starting to get lighter outside, and I remember making a comment about it, wondering if it was time progression or if it was area specific. And that time I was
I think
collecting
we go
everything,
here.
so it would have taken longer. So I think it just confirmed that it's time-based, day-night cycle.
Looks easy. Let's go,
Which I don't remember being the case on all the quests. Possibly because I wasn't paying attention.
All at once. Do it. I can handle this.
Get jabbed. We can leave him. He's not essential to the plot. Kind of, maybe.
Good job.
I'm definitely skipping his importance in the
So we
plot
should take this
this time
opportunity for an
around.
easy win.
We beat it.
That is most certainly a board type.
Last playthrough, I had just decided, you know what? I think I will watch all the cutscenes this time around. Or again. Fuck yeah.
Here next, I think.
Yes, you are correct. This direction. Thank you for pointing the direction. You are excellent wayfinder. I think I shall end the stream once I get into town. Excuse me, probably, maybe. We'll find out. Is that Rage Pig?
Let's go. Let's do our. Okay.
You know what? Let's start off with this.
Together. Right.
There we go. Get rid of those pesky elite.
Let's switch it up. Understood. I got your back.
I think this one summons smaller ones, as opposed to the Golden Gate one that summons elites. So as long as I get rid of the elites, these small ones won't be an issue.
All at once. Okay. Get through it. Here. Take it down.
Uno más. Good job, my man. Striking through its yell. And there it is. Chop chop, motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah.
Beat it.
Victory.
Look. It's a boar.
I should definitely open the path before going to the city, though.
Hey, you're right. I'm glad we made it in one piece.
I feel like I should.
As you can see, Tolbana is an idyllic town which skirts a lake. And just beyond it is an enormous pillar that serves as the entrance to Floor 2, the Labyrinth. It's hard to believe we've come all this way. It also seems we're the first to do so. Onward, team. Just one final push.
I like how we stayed in the town of beginnings for a month, and he thinks we're going to be the first ones to the third town?
Was that the last of them?
Wishful thinking, my man. Wishful thinking. Get wrecked.
This elite shouldn't give us any trouble. Attack!
There's a treasure chest over there.
And a bridge to Terabithia, or I mean, this will make traversing from one side to the other much easier when I come back to do it. Otherwise the quest will want me to go back through the thingy. Or go fight that boss again to get to this area. Unless I start from that town as the starting, as my, whatever. Either way, it'll be helpful at some point in time, maybe, possibly, I don't know. In theory, it makes it potentially easier. Almost to town. Going to town on that. Oh, wait, no.
Over there! Our destination!
Cardinal rank increased. Unless the game crashes and the save file is corrupted for some reason. In which case, that would be so fucked up. Considering I made this file so I wouldn't have to do that when I die. So that wouldn't happen when I die by default. We've reached the shore.
The meeting's taking place at the amphitheater.
With people
Let's hurry over.
galore. I guess we'll do that. Yep. I think this was halfway or partway into last stream. This location. No, this was the stream before that one. Never mind. This was last Saturday's stream.
So this is where the meeting will happen.
Okay, people.
People? Did you just assume I'm a person?
2,000.
How dare you? Do I want to end stream? I am having fun dicking around. Just chatting and stuffs.
You're that overworlder from Hornka, ain't you?
You're that sour old biddy. There's a distinct lack of quest. Oh, right. I probably have to go back and finish the other stuff first. And collect some stuff. I used my fighter stones. Fire, fire, fire stone, fire, fire, fire stone, fire, fire, fire stone. There we go. What's up, my man?
An adventurer, huh?
The first white smithy.
Need something?
Oh, I mean blacksmithing. Yes, yes, sure. Totally. Yeah. Interesting. I do find it kind of. I am enjoying also seeing the reverse side of the outfits, because up until now I've been playing the other gender. Increases jump attacks. I think those are Asuna's leggings. At some point. Increases stamina consumption. Need more curse 4. Course 4.
Stop by any time. An
If you
adventurer,
insist.
huh? Need something?
Your soul. we have right now. That's pretty good. Stamina consumption 18. 18. Experience 18. Should I trade stamina for stamina consumption? No. But let's try to get it bigger and buffer. Let's be a heavy hitter. I don't need to read them. Just to confirm. Wait. Oh, that one is buffed up, right? Beefed up.
Stop by any time.
If you insist. But yes, let's end stream here. For now. What is it, Thursday? Then I shall be back Saturday. Easter. Yes, cheer my straight jacket. Anyway, thanks for chilling. Hope you have a lovely day. Enjoy the next 24 hours of your life. And don't eat yellow snow. And only accept rides from strangers if they have good candy. The main brand stuff. The good stuff. Show some self-respect. Don't do that knockoff crap. If they got that knockoff crap, don't take the ride. They need to have the good candy. You hear me? Alright. Bye.